Welcome back to my new video on how to make gravity on Scratch. So as you can see, I have the cat that falls down, but this isn't really gravity, it's just moving down. Gravity is when something goes faster and faster along the way to the ground. So let me show you something that's actually gravity. This is gravity. See, it falls faster the more time it has to fall. So as you can see, it's like falling faster and faster, and I'll show you how to do it. It's actually pretty simple. First, make something called the y velocity. So y is like this, like up and down, x is left and right. And we want the velocity for y. So I have this shown out also here so you can see it. When clicked, go to this position. We want it to go to this position because we can see it better. You can make it even higher, like over here, and that will just be a bit higher. So set y velocity to 0. So we got to set the variable to 0, and then forever, we get a forever loop over here to change y velocity by -1. If you want to make it like really good gravity and really like if you really want to make it like fast when it falls down, you can make it like this, -10. And that will be really fast. And for this, you don't really need the plus, but if you want to make it a bit faster, you can still do it. So change y velocity, change y by y velocity, and y velocity is always changing by -10. So it will go faster and faster. As you can see, this is the y velocity right now. It's really big, but like when I click here, it goes back to 0. But if I'll set this back to -1, and if you want to see it like go extremely fast at first, and I have to set it to like maybe like -10 maybe, and then it's a bit faster because it starts off at -10. And let's see if we can make a really big difference. So -100. Yeah, that's really fast. It depends on how much you want to change the gravity by. But I want to just do it like this to make it easier. So it goes like this, right? You can change it for like, this is just a bit for like a bit of basics for platformers. You know, platformers, like they drop down, like they use gravity to like fall down. So you can see like this. Now I will show you Earth's real gravity, where it's just like the real formula for Earth's gravity. See? Now, if you press space, it's actually like this, and this is the formula. Change y by all these variables. And now there's actually this red line over here for the ground. So now it can actually stop. For this, you need to make some variables. So get start time. And for when you're making it here, make it for all sprites. It doesn't really matter because there's only like 2 sprites. So, and there's like 0 code here, so it doesn't really matter. And then for this block, it's called touch ground. Repeat until not touching line, because we need it to like. Okay, if we don't do this, like if we take this away, if we take this block away, it won't work. It'll just go like straight through it. Watch. Now. Just have to wait, and then it's still like it is not going to go straight through it, but like it's stuck over here. But if you really want to make it precise, make it like this. Now it's good, like this. There. For this is repeat until not touching line. So yeah, and then over here, key space press, then set start time to timer. Set velocity to 7, because that's how high you jump, like that. You can still jump like this. The higher you change it, the higher you can jump. So 10 maybe. Then it will be like pretty high. But you don't want to make it that high. So, and this is just like the whole formula. So it's v times t plus 0.5 times -9.81 times t, and then it's just a lot of code. So over here, this is the code for this and this thing. So now I'll show you this. This is the one without Earth's real gravity. It's a bit simpler, but I just wanted to show you the Earth's gravity just so you can see it. So repeat until not touching line, basically the same thing, but not really, just less code. I will recommend using this one, but if you really want to make it like Earth-like, then you can use this one. So